Today we have the spotty showers and storms, which will help limit some of that heat. Right now on radar, we're seeing most of that activity offshore, but a few isolated showers kind of developed from Baffin Bay up toward just to the east of Alice, but they're weakening, so not a whole lot of impacts there from that little line of showers that developed. Along our islands, we may see some isolated rain. This is the storm that I'll be watching. If it can continue on along our coast and into Corpus Christi Bay, it may strengthen as the sun goes up. So right as that sun is rising between 6 and 7 o'clock, that's when we may see some of these storms actually grow. And then by 8, 9 o'clock, we could have an isolated thunderstorm. So Memorial Day on this Monday, we also have a chance for storms in the afternoon. So temperatures, again, staying on the cooler side, mid-80s for the most part, especially for those that see storms. We may see temperatures even fall into the upper 70s with a storm with that rain-cooled air. But if you don't see a storm, you may make your way into the upper 80s. So be prepared for that. Sunrise is going to be at 6:35 a.m., sunset 8:20 p.m. now. And the best chance of storms will be with this help of some sea breeze and mid-level energy. That's going to come between 1 and really 4 p.m. So scattered rain and storms is possible on this Memorial Day. Don't let it cancel your plans, but just keep an eye out. So there's that storm around 9 a.m. that I said I'm watching. As the sun comes up, we may get a little bit of extra fuel that could strengthen that one storm that's starting to develop offshore now. And then as we head into the lunch hour, we see the sea breeze start to kick in, and so we'll get a little bit more activity inland. As we head into the afternoon, should clear up a bit on the coast if you do have plans to head to the beach, but just be aware the sea breeze storms will kind of start there, then move inland, so you may get some rain there. By 6 p.m., still very isolated to scattered, but then activity starts to decrease. We likely will see a round of storms kind of move south into the late evening overnight hours, but that shouldn't impact the coastal bend. Pretty much after 8 o'clock, I'm not tracking much in the way of rain or storms here. Now Tuesday, it looks even more isolated. Slight chance for risk early on in the morning, and then still an isolated sea breeze shower. It can't be ruled out, but it doesn't look widespread by any means, and temperatures will still be in the mid to upper 80s tomorrow. So the three things you need to know is we have our chance of storms Monday and Tuesday, and for those that do see the rain, it will be heavy rainfall, half an inch to up to 1 1/4 of an inch of rain within that storm, and then we are trending much warmer the second half. So with that rainfall, there is a slight risk, at least a 15% chance for some flooding. We don't see that on Tuesday with it more isolated. As you saw, that storm energy, it moves away by Tuesday evening, and so we're not tracking much in the way of storms as our high pressure ridge settles back in the second half of the week, but it weakens again heading into the weekend, so we may see another round of storms late Saturday and into Sunday. I didn't put the thunderstorm icon up just yet, but it is trending that Sunday may be our next best chance of rain after this Monday and Tuesday, but we should see more sunshine and heat for the second half of the week with highs back in the 90s.